Well, hello and welcome everyone to the Crazy Cash Club Update webinar for this week. My name is Roger McIntyre. My best friend and business partner is Martin Morse, and we'll do a presentation for you today. We've got a lot of exciting stuff for you. We do respect your time here on Saturday, so without any further delay, we'll get started right away. Martin?
All right. Thank you, Roger. Thank you all for coming. This is going to be a really big webinar. It's our first one for the new year, so Happy New Year, everybody. I'm glad you all made it, and this should be pretty exciting for all of you. It's what's been happening is really cool, and what's coming up. I got future things to talk to you about. I'm going to talk to you about major changes to Crazy Cash Club and how we're going to change that program, how we're revamping and changing the VIP, because a lot of VIPs weren't doing their what they're supposed to do as a VIP. So we're going to correct that here. And so those of you that are actually working, doing stuff, and joining the programs, you're going to be well rewarded, especially when you see what's coming up. There's two great things coming up in the near future that you definitely want to be part of, and it's just going to go on. So this is our first one for the new year. We've been out for the holidays and everything, for Christmas, New Year's, and all the other holidays. So those of you that have sponsored people, pass the word. Get them to come back here at the crazycashclubupdates.com and watch this recorded webinar. We'll also be sending out an email out to everybody to come and watch the webinar as well, because this is very important. I hope you're going to be really excited about it. So let's just jump right into that. Okay, as you all know, we are in the $25 legacy program, and I'll tell you, they've just been adding more and more to it. Structure 2 has several products now, some really good ones, including the landing pages that you can hook up auto responders to, stuff like that. I mean, that by itself will cost you anywhere from $60 to $100 based on wherever you get that service from. Not to mention the cPanel and the other new product they just put in there is really awesome there. Of course, we also have the new programs that was part of Structure 1. So you all have that going for you. So we got a lot of people in 25 Legacy, and have actually got a lot of people who have been attending the training, especially at 25 Legacy, on how to run the product and everything for the social media portion of it, have been getting people to join 25 Legacy, and they're making money with it. So that's very important, because if you're in profit, you're going to stay in there, but you have to run it. You have to run the program. If you're not running the program and doing it on a daily basis, or at least programming for the days that you're not there, then it's not going to do anything for you. And of course, we showed that to you with some of the spreadsheets that we had and everything like that. So it's a really good thing. Now, when we launched into 25 Legacies, we had a bunch of VIPs who didn't join. I mean, why not pay for at least Structure 1? And they didn't do it. They didn't pay for Structure 1. They didn't pay for Structure 2. They were waiting to see how everybody was going to be doing. Well, there was a lot of people doing that. They were waiting to see how other people are going to be doing. Well, if you don't join, then you don't get paid, right? How can people do well if people aren't joining? So what they did, they just hurt themselves and other people. And part of being in Crazy Cash Club is we join as a team. Everyone should join in there. And if you look in the terms of service also, it says we join a program, especially for VIPs, that you stay with that program for 3 months. Give it a good try for 3 months. And that's how we started our 12-month program. So we've been using the software ourselves, and we've been also included into the Facebook group, so you can see all the different ones there. And actually, most of, like 99% of those are not mine. It's just my name's on the account, but that's Roger doing all that. Roger's been putting those together, come up with the cool quotes and everything. He's been doing that, and just from what he's been doing, we have brought in over 20 members into $25 Legacy directly by just using the tool. I mean, 20 people, that's over $200 matching bonus, folks, just for Structure 1, just for using a tool for free. Now, come on, that works. It works for anyone, but you have to use it. If you're the type of person that's going to sit back and not do anything, then don't expect anything, because you're not going to get it. But if you sit there and do it and you're consistent at it, you're going to get it. You'll get that first one, you'll get the second one, and going on. So even if you have nobody and you're at least in Structure 1, right, of $25 legacy, you can get that first person, you can get that second person just by using the software. Then it's free for you. You're in profit. And you just continue doing that and help them do the same thing. Encourage them to use it on a daily basis, or tell them to come here when we talk about it. But go to the trainings. They now have evening trainings as well at $25 legacy. So in the morning or in the evening, whatever's best for you, you can get that training. So I encourage you all to do that. So this is what we're going to be doing too. As far as VIPs, you know, we have a list of the VIPs in Crazy Cash Club. Well, part of being a VIP, which is a very important person, right? You're the ones that did a little more, you got into there. But it also comes with a responsibility. We're supposed to be joining the programs as a group, and when it comes time to pay, we pay for those programs. We're supposed to stay with it for 3 months. That's what we're supposed to be doing. And some of the VIPs didn't join at all, or they paid once and then they didn't renew. So that's not the way it's supposed to be. So this is going forward. Any VIP member that drops out of a program or doesn't join it, they're going to be removed as VIPs. They're not going to do it. When we go into our next program, this is what we're going to do. When we go into our next program, the people that get to go first are the people that are actually in $25 legacy, or in this case, in the last program we joined, which is $25 legacy. So if you're in $25 legacy and you're in structure 1 and 2, you are going to be the first person placed into the new programs. And I'm going to tell you about 2 things that are coming up. It's going to blow you away. But you're going to go there first. If you're in structure 1 and 2, you go there first. Now, of course, the people in structure that are in structure 1 and 2, if they are VIP members already, they get placed first, and then the rest of the people in structure 2. So if you're a VIP member and you're not in structure 2, you won't get played first. That's all there is to it. Then we're going to go to all the people that are just in structure 1 of $25 legacy. So if you're in structure 1, regardless if you're VIP or not, you get to go first. So the people in structure 2 go first, then comes structure 1, and then the rest of the club. And then at that point, the rest of the club won't be VIP members, only the people that follow the rules and join. That's what it's all about. If everybody had joined the program, you would have had people making even thousands and thousands more than they did. I mean, it'd be crazy with all the people we have in our club. Were to do that, it would have been boom right there. But they didn't even want to fork over $25. So you can't sit and wait. That's wrong thinking. It's not even smart. If you sit and wait and everyone did that, then no one pays, no one makes money. We all jump in together like we're supposed to do. Then a lot of people make money right off the get back. So now a lot of you did make money, don't get me wrong, we had a lot of people join, but it could have been a lot more, a whole lot more could have done. So that's what we're going to do. All you people that are in Crazy Cash Club that did the rules and you paid to join the programs, why shouldn't you be the ones to be rewarded? You did what the club it tells everyone to do. You followed the rules and did it, so you should be rewarded, and you are going to be rewarded. When we go into the next program, the people in structure 1 and 2 go first, the people in structure 1 go next, and then the rest of the club can follow. And I tell you, there's a big thing coming up. You're going to hear more about it soon. We're going to actually into a new pre-launch that's coming up. There are several groups that are going to be coming in. And matter of fact, Roger and I are going to be on a meeting, and we're actually going to be a Skype meeting that we're going to be meeting all the leaders of these groups. And we do know one thing: the top of this new program, you got the company there. It's basically it's like a 2x4 type system type setup. But the first 2 people in the program is going to be our group. Roger and I are going to be right there. Okay. We actually are going to be right underneath the company. I've never been in a situation before we were actually underneath. I've been with other groups and stuff like that, but not to be the very first group in the program. So this one, we're going to be able to meet all the other group leaders and all their teams there, and we're going to be building this up. We think they're going to do it like a 60-day start, and I think by the end of that start, we're going to have at least 30,000 people joining. But I'll tell you, but this particular program, you'll be able to see it, with as little as 30 people following you, you can act that are below you. Those 30 people will get you an income of over $130,000, as fast as maybe $30,000 on the very first day that we launch. This is amazing. So who's going to be the first people from Crazy Cash Club in there. It's going to people that are in Structure 1 and 2 of $25 Legacy, and people in Structure 1 of $25 Legacy. That's who gets to go first. And this program first is definitely better. So those will be our VIP members. The VIP members who are in the pay program paying. And that means even if someone joined today and signed up for $25 Legacy and paid, they're going to be in that first group. If they get in both structures, they're going to be at the top of that first group. And that's how it's going to be. And that's how it should be. We reward the people that are doing it instead of trying to where people are supposed to follow the rules and then they don't do it. Well, I'm sorry, that can't happen anymore. You have to reward the people doing it. If you don't reward the people doing it, they're going to stop doing it. I mean, if I did stuff and I wasn't rewarded for it, eventually I would give up too. So, but this, for now on, Crazy Cash is going to reward the people that follow the rules. So, yeah, the new VIP members are going to be those that are in the active program. So if you're new to the Crazy Cash Club and you join $25 Legacy with us, get with your sponsor, sign up there. Once you do that, if you get in Structure 1 and 2, then you're going to be in the first group to get to go into this new program that we're going to be starting that's going to have that 60-day launch window. It's going to show you how much money potential you're making in the program as it builds. It's really cool. So you can say, wow, I can make this much. I'm going to be making 20,000. I'll make 30,000, whatever. You'll be able to see that it's going to be pretty amazing. So you want to be in that first group. So even if you're new to Crazy Cash Club and you say, okay, I want to be in this, join the $25 Legacy. Underneath your sponsor, get with your sponsor. If your sponsor is admin, opened up a help desk ticket, whatever, we'll give to you the link to join there. Okay. If you get Structure 1 and 2, then you are going to be in that first group. Just make sure that happens. If for something happened and you forgot to renew or something, go ahead and get back in now. Go ahead and sign back up again. You're still a free member. Reactivate it. Get in Structure 1 or Structure 2. You will be a VIP member joining first in this new program. It's going to be amazing. We have a lot of stuff that we're going to be covering for that in the future webinars. Okay. Another thing too, just to let you know, we are going to be moving from GoToWebinar to GetResponse. GetResponse does their own webinar system that we can actually hook up to autoresponders much easier, give more information to people, the information that you need to be successful, where you can't do all that with GoToWebinar. GoToWebinar, it sends out an automatic reminder email that's coming up and stuff. Well, so does GetResponse, but we can also send detailed updates about things. And if we're changing the time, we can tell you why. Say, hey, we're actually changing the time instead of this list coming out. You have to figure out what that's for when GoToWebinar sends out a reminder. It doesn't give you the gift. It doesn't give you the change the date, but it doesn't tell you why the email was being sent to you to let you know about the day, especially if it's a big, long webinar that continually goes on. So it's going to be a much better system. So we're going to be going to GetResponse's webinar system. And so I'll send out an email on that. I'll also put it back here. And let me go ahead and share my screen here since we're here. Here we go. So I'll put it back here too. So we'll change it here for register for the Crazy Cash Club update webinars. We'll change it here as well. Again, the new system, we'll announce it on the regular updates. Like this webinar will be listed down here also. And what we're going to be doing here is I'll put it here that we're going from GetResponse to GoToWebinar webinar system. So make sure you sign up and you join that. We'll send out an email too, but just in case you don't get the email, come back here and do this. Again, like I said, tell your downlines they need to come to crazycashclubupdates.com. Click on here, which is going to be, it'll say January 7 or 7 January, and then they watch the webinar. We're going to have the webinar right here, okay? So make sure they get that because this is just so important. I mean, there's some amazing things going to happen. Also, there's another program that we're going to be developing it's going to be coming up soon. It's going to be a unique type of money club, sort of like Crazy Cash Club, but it takes it a step further where every person you bring into that club, we're going to have almost 100% sign-up rates into paid programs. You don't have to worry about it. And you will make money off of every single person that you sponsor. You will get paid for that. It's pretty unique. It's nothing has ever been done like that before. But every member that you sponsor into that club, you will get paid for. And then it's going to have sign-up rates, and when we join paid programs, of at least 90%, if not higher. It's a unique setup. I've never seen anything like that before. It's really well developed, and you're going to be part of that as well. So we'll announce that. But that will be coming later. The next big thing is the one that will be coming up, where we're going to do that new program, and you'll see when they do the 60-day pretty much build of it. And we're pretty sure we'll probably see over 30,000 right off out of this first 60 days come in. But as little as those 30 people following you can instantly make you about $30,000 on the first day. So it won't be for everybody. It's going to help a lot of people. But within a 6-month period from it starting, you should be able to see up to $133,000 in cash. And this is an exciting program. Again, those who in Crazy Cash Club to join first are going to be those who are in both Structure 1 and Structure 2 of 25-Hour Legacy, and then followed by who's just in Structure 1 only of 25-Hour Legacy, followed by the rest of the club. So again, that's to reward the people that are doing what the club was designed for. We join programs together. And so we all joined together, and the ones that didn't join violated the rules of the program, the terms of service. So we're going to reward the ones that did it. So the ones that are there, the ones that stayed there, and then we move on to the next program. So that's going to be really, really exciting. Also, the next program also is just a one-time pay, by the way, just a one-time pay. And you don't have to, it's not a monthly thing, but it pays off tremendously. It's really cool. I'm really excited about it. So that's what we have coming up in the new year. So one thing you're going to want to be doing is you want to be using the tools in the $25 Legacy. You want to get people in the $25 Legacy because that's going to make you more and more money, more and more money. So if you use the tools to promote $25 Legacy, your downline is going to grow. And as that does, you're going to be making more money. Now, we're going to have a whole set of tools to help you with $25 Legacy. So you get in there, and we got our first one we got set up. We did our high-end one first. We got some smaller ones. We're about to also institute where you can purchase really good by advertising only to get signups for Twitter, your Twitter account. So you get followers on Twitter, not the fake ones that you see people see out there that can cause your account to get deleted. But you can actually get, this is done through advertisers where they actually click on you. It's sort of like the twins, you know, like the T-Friends, almost like twins. That's a good place to join, by the way. You should join that, because if you do get into that there and you do your profile good, people can share it based on what you do. Like if you like business opportunities, stuff like that, choose that group, join, follow members there. They'll follow you. It's a great place to get the right type of people, and you can do it for free. You don't have to do their paid one. Their paid one's kind of expensive. It's about $28 a week, and they give you they feature you and stuff like that. That's a lot of money, but you can get them for free. Fill out your profile really good and follow members there, because there is a true relationship between the amount of people you follow and the amount of people that follow you. The people that follow more tend to have more followers, and especially that environment when it's with business opportunity, those are the ones you want to follow. You're going to get a lot more follow-ups that way, and it won't cost you anything. It's free. Now we do have, this one is really cool, and I'll show you here. It's in, if you go, it's part of Business Blasters. I'll give you the direct link here just so you can look at it. There's that link to you. Now, one thing about this is a different type of, it's actually it's a complete autoresponder sales funnel squeeze page. It's a lot different. It's just, you can watch the video by clicking videos below. That's where that video is right there. You click that. You can watch this video as we go through the whole thing. It's a unique type of program. Let me see if I can call this up for you too, instead of running the program. I'm just bringing it up, folks. Just bear with me a second. Sorry, I should have had that up ready. This is just the test module, and it's really cool because it does interface with your major autoresponder systems as well, which is important in this particular concept. So let me get over here. And let me do this here too, just in case. Sorry, it's taking a little bit of time here. Okay, let me get this thing started again. And Roger, just let me know. Oh, hold on for a second here. Okay, let me know, Roger, when you can see the page here.
See it just fine.
Okay, so I'm going to have to scroll it here because the controls don't get response or kind of interfering. This is a new type of funnel squeeze page that's going through an autoresponder system. It's very important. It talks about how to go from 0 to a 6-figure monthly income in 1 year. That's part of the course that there's going to be a video for that in the thank you page when someone signs up for this. So it talks about how they can generate a return of investment of over 820% and using a secret social media tool, Revelation. So this is part of what, for the $25 legacy. And this pulls like crazy. So it says, watch this free video. Also, it says, click here to see the free video now. For watching our video, you'll also receive Facebook Mastermind, a 9-part video series, $159.97 value for free. So when they request the information, which puts them into the autoresponder, that's part of the autoresponder that creates a marketing list for you and keeps giving them follow-up information about $25 legacy, which encourages them to join the program underneath you. And so when they see that, they're going to get some value for it. So they're going to want to do that. So if they click the button, of course, it's going to pop up and it says, watch this exciting video. They put their names, like I have this set up here. When they do, it'll be blank, and it says, show me the video and send me my free gift. This is one time that particular gift is going to be good to get people onto your marketing list and also to tell them about the $25 legacy program with all the follow-ups. So it goes here, it talks about it, the 5 most important tips. It goes over different things, how the tool works, testimonials, everything like this, and making money online should be easy. There's a link right here. If they were to click this, it would take them to, this is set up to one of the $25 legacy sponsor links, the one I like, that's the one I use there. And so they can see a little video in case they don't ever get on the list. In case they get curious, they can click on it here because it does talk about 25DL. Again, they can say, show me the video now and send me my free gift. They click it, it pops up again. If for some reason they say, well, you know what, I'm not really for sure, I'm going to go somewhere else. And then once they take their mouse and they move off the page, it gives a one-time pop-up. One last chance, hey, get there and get my free gift. So it gets them one there too. Now this function for the pop-up on exit can be deleted, and if you need it, like if you were advertising somewhere, they don't allow any pops up whatsoever, even when you're exiting. Just ask us, we can stop that at no charge. That's a freebie there, but it does pull better if it does pop up like that. It's been way tested for it. So anyway, once they fill out the form, what it's going to do, it's going to take them to the thank you page. So I don't have an email to jump in there, but this is a representation of the email page. It's going to have 2 videos on here that aren't shown right now because the last minute I decided to redo the 2 videos because we have more information. But it's going to say, thank you for requesting more information. We just sent you a confirmation email to the email address you use requesting more information. So once you click on the button in the confirmation email, you will get the information emailed to you along with your free gift. So we're going to give them the information about $25 legacy, plus they'll have the link where they can actually get the free gift, where they can download it, okay? So again, they have to hit the confirmation or they're not going to get the free gift. So that guarantees that you have a double opt-in into your email list, and it can be on GetResponse, it can be Aweber, it could be MailChimp, you know, whatever it is that you got set up here. We use GetResponse ourselves. Now, there's two different ways to do it. If you have a GetResponse account or something like that, we can give you the follow-up email letters. If you want to load that up and set up your autoresponder there, you can do that, and we'll take the code and we'll put it in here. If you need help, we can help you with that, so we can get the code to integrate it for you. And so you can have control of your email list. That's very important, because if they don't join $25 Legacy, you still will have access to a list that you control, that you can market to. You can email those people daily, weekly, monthly. I suggest you do it maybe weekly or every 2 weeks or so, and you can email them and you can give them freebies and stuff. But look what we did here. It says, great news. As a big thank you for requesting our information, we will send you a valuable gift free each and every month. We mean it when we say thank you. So what we'll do, every month they're going to get for being on that list, where they're going to be getting a new piece of software. And if you purchase this system from us, we're going to send you that gift that you can send to them. And if you have us set it up, we can even set it up for you. But that gift, that we'll have it set up there, so you don't have to. That's part of the next 12 months there. So you'll get 12 up there that can be set up, so each and every month they'll stay on your list. We supply that software for you. So it's real good about not only getting people on the list and get the great information about $25 Legacy, it also gets them on a mailing list that you control. Now, if you don't want to control the mailing list and you say, well, I got to GetResponse or Aweber or this, I don't want to do all that, well, then we'll just use the account ourselves. We'll use our own account. Only difference, we will control the mailing list. It won't be your mailing list, it'll be ours, but you won't have to do anything. You can just purchase this product and then advertise it directly using the $25 Legacy tool, or any other. If you do other type of advertising, you can, like if you want to send it to you know, like traffic sites and stuff like that, that's fine. But use the tool, use the social media tool for this page, and you'll be surprised how cool it actually pulls for you. And if you're smart, you'll be building your own list with this, and you can market to those people as the list gets bigger. What if you had 1,000 people on your list and you found a cool program on ClickBank or on ClickShare or JVZoo or something, and you send it to your list, people buy it, and you make money. I mean, it's really cool. That's what's good about having a list. This will build a list for you, so you can even make money off the people that don't join $25 Legacy. But anyway, let's continue the thank you page. It gives them step 1. Click the confirmation link on your email box. The subject of the confirmation email will be confirm your request for information from social media tool. That's what we named this one here, and we can create that one for you, or we could do something a little bit different there, whatever you like for the name of it. Step 2, watch the information videos below and see how much money you can make and how to make it. Our tool lets you succeed at everything you do. There's going to be 2 videos here. Like I said, I'm redoing them. I had some more additions. So one's going to be the affiliate compensation plan, and that's going to be the 2 spreadsheets that we showed you before. One is how you make money in structure 1 and structure 2, and also the second one that shows them how they can, in 12 months, generate a 6-figure monthly residual income. It was really powerful the way we're changing that. Also, the social media money tool. That's the second video. It goes over how the video works, how it touches every single aspect of the social media, how you can saves time by you can post it everyone at one time, saves money. You don't have to spend $200 a month for a tool that does almost as much as what $25 Legacy tool does. And so that's a big thing. And how they can make money by generating these professional ads, and how it has all the million photographs that they can choose from to build these ads and the templates and make it look extremely professional. So it's a real good one for what it is, right? And of course, in step 3, it says click here and sign up for free access to $25 Legacy and get the tool chat there. And we've been playing with this free access to start with, and then the follow-up emails from the from the autoresponder tells them they should join at least Structure One first. Remember how this works and the compensation plan. And each email will send them back. So we're going to send you back to the thank you page to look at the 2 videos. It's very important. And as new changes come up, we add new pages. Those are added at no additional fee. So it works really good. So they click here. It'll go to the actual sign up page. And there we go. And there's where they can sign up right there. And you see it shows my ID. It shows my name because that's my link. It'll be your name and your ID where they sign up here. It works out really good. Again, on the main page though, like I said, we do have one link in case they don't click through and they want to see what's powered by 25DL. If they click on this one, I have this one going to this particular video. I like this one because it kind of goes over the referral money and stuff, and a little bit about the tool. So I actually prefer this one. Again, if they click access now after watching the video, it goes to the sign up page, and there it is again, my name and stuff. So we would actually put yours on there. So this is a very powerful system. So you see how it's a funnel system and it's a squeeze page as it moves them to where they're supposed to go. It starts off with the 9-part video series, and that's the first thing they're going to see. Wow, that's good. Look, $159, basically $160 value they're going to get for free just by doing that. We supply that, like I said, of course. And then once they click on it, it does that. Or if they go away and like if you were to refresh this one here, because you only get that pop-up once. If they start to go away, of course, it pops up one time. But anyway, that gives the encouragement. They see this here. They see some of the testimonials. They say, okay, I want to do that. So they click it. They sign up for it. It takes them to, back to the thank you pages. Let me get that back over there. There we go. Takes them to the thank you page, and then it encourages them even more to stay on the mailing list for you by saying, we're going to give you something free each and every month. So the first one's a really good one, that 9-part video series. They know it's got good value, so they're going to want to stay there and also get that each month. Plus, you're giving something to them, so even they may be there for weeks and weeks before they do anything, but eventually they're going to sign up for the $25 legacy. If they don't, then they may sign up for some future program or products that you're selling to that list. Let's make sure that what you're selling is relevant to the list, like a marketing program or make money, some type of program through ClickBank or something like that. Or remember when you took the course I had for the JV Notified Pro, that one there, the future programs coming up, great thing to put on there for an affiliate program that you can tell them about. But anyway, it's going to build your list. And all you have to do is use the tool itself to direct people here first instead of direct them to $25 legacy. They see this, it's cool, it's very professional, it's very smooth, they like it, they get on your list. The follow-up emails keep telling them about joining $25 legacy. Once they do join, make sure they pay for Structure One, and we'll tell them how to do that. And then if they're smart, get into Structure Two so they can have access to all of the products. Plus, as people go into the second structure, they're making even more money. We'll keep referring to the video as well for the compensation. So this is why this is so powerful, and that's why it's bringing so many people. So this is our biggie one that we have. We're going to have some smaller ones that won't have an autoresponder and stuff like that, which to me, without the autoresponder, it reduces it, but it's so professional that people will just have it, they sign up directly to your $25 legacy. So you can send them there, and they'll see like that. And of course, we're going to be having those products any day now, where you can purchase the followers for Twitter. We're also working to see if we can do the same thing for maybe LinkedIn and some of the other ones. So that's going to be very powerful as well. So anyway, I was really excited about this. This took a lot of work to put this together, and it does have to be done by hand. So if you do purchase this one, what you're going to want to do is once you purchase it, we'll contact you because we need to find out if you have GetResponse, if you want to use that, and give you the emails and stuff like that, and get that started for. Or if you just want to use our GetResponse where we control the email list ourselves, then we can do that as well. So we'll get with you on that, and we're going to have to get with you, of course, with your username for $25 legacy so we can sell all the links. So once it's all set up, we'll have you test it. If it looks good, you can just start blasting away with this. So it'll take about 72 hours to get it fully set up and make sure it's working correctly once we get in contact with you. But it's probably the most powerful one that you'll see on this particular section here. So I'm real proud of this one. It was a lot of work that we did through our ClickFunnels system for a while, and we're really proud of it. And different access in there, and of course the thank you pages and stuff like that. So anyway, this is something that I think you're going to really enjoy. So I gave you, it's the link there. If you do go to Business Blasters and you click on store, you'll see it right there as one of the feature products. But I think that will help you out tremendously. It really pulls well, and it builds a new income source for you because of the fact that you're building yourself an email marketing list that you can do over and over again. So I hope you enjoyed that. So like I said, there was a lot of stuff on this call, and Roger's going to be talking to you in a second. But I'll tell you, we're going to reward the people that are doing it. Those of you that followed the rules and you paid to join the program and you're still in the program, you're going to get rewarded for that. Each and every time when we go into the new paid program, who should go there first? Is the people that pay. And what we're going to see is more and more people actually paying and signing up. And this next one, you don't want to miss it. And once you see more details on it, you're definitely not going to miss it. And because it's just too amazing. It is totally amazing, especially our placement in this whole thing and with the other groups coming in. And I'm looking forward to it. Roger is too, for the meeting we're going to be having with all the other leaders that are coming in with their groups. It's going to be truly amazing. But with that, I'm going to turn it over to Roger now, and Roger has some information for you, and he'll be sharing with you. So Roger, go ahead and take over, sir.
Oh, thanks, Martin. Yeah, that's an incredible tool. That tool will work very, very well for you. And whether you use that tool or your regular affiliate website with a $25 legacy, a really, really good way to use it is to use a redirect URL, one that you create yourself. And it's pretty easy to do. You go to a place like GoDaddy, or Namecheap is another one. GoDaddy makes it very simple. And you redirect it, and you use cloak or masking. Sometimes they call it one or the other. And that makes it so when you go to your website, okay, Martin is doing that right now on the screen for you. See, Martin has one called Money with Martin. And notice how it stays in the address bar, still saying Money with Martin, but it's going to his $25 legacy affiliate page. This will ensure that when they click it, it will say his username there. It will ensure. It is best to use masking. We did some testing, and we found out that the best way to use it is with masking or cloaking. You can choose any one of the URLs back there, or it would be a fantastic thing to use with that new tool. And the new tool, anytime you use an autoresponder hooked with a thing like that, it's going to be much better for you, because as you know, when you go and you see a site and you go on and you go, oh, that's cool, and maybe I'll do it later, they may save it in their favorites, or they may just go off it and wait for maybe see it again sometime. Maybe they'll do it. That isn't going to work, but if they're constantly reminded you, they're given something of a lot of value to get on your list, and you get to show them this more than once and really sell them on it. It is by far the best way to market anything that you're marketing. But again, just to repeat, go to a place like GoDaddy. Makes it very easy. That any place that you can buy a name and just come up with a name. Martin came up with Money with Martin. Mine, you may have seen it go by if you've been on social media around. Mine is 2 to profit. It's the number 2, and then the word 2, and then profit.com, and it takes it to my page, and it still says 2 to profit up there. I just chose this page. It's different than the one that Martin likes, but we're different. So whichever one you like, that's what you can have it go to, and that will ensure that it goes to your site. See, it'll go to your ad page, to your affiliate page. And also just want to point out, if you've been on social media, if you've seen those ads go by that say "to to profit," advertising, and you know that they're advertising a $25 legacy, go ahead and be a thief, steal it. Use my quotes, use anything you see go by. They're meant for you, mostly. You can take them and use them, and if you like the quote, if it appeals to you, if you think it's going to work good, if whatever I say, whatever's in those things, go ahead and use that yourself with your own URL and your own picture back there on this tool. But Martin's not kidding. We got 20 new signups from just the little bit that I've been doing to our groups, and to our Twitter, to our social accounts. Just 3 of them. And just a constant thing, and it takes very little time to set it up. You can repost one you've already made at another date if you like it, or if it gets good response, you can check the stats. I mean, it really, really works. 20 new people we brought it. So you can't tell us, you can never tell us it doesn't work. And we're going to use it for everything, for the upcoming programs coming up, everything. It's a fabulous tool. So I don't want to ramble on too much longer, so I'll go ahead and hand it back over to you, Martin. I don't know if Martin can still hear me or not.
Sorry, I was talking, but I forgot to unmute myself. Also, we saw a pop up there. You saw on that one web page there, that was Norton popping up, talking about the site itself. It's that the site hasn't been registered with Norton. That's why that's popping up. So that's nothing in there. But we didn't have Norton. You wouldn't have even seen that. So we'll tell Ramon about that so they can go ahead and register that page with Norton as well. But anyway, you know, there's going to be a lot of changes with Google that started this month. There's a lot of site changes where if a site doesn't pay the extra money for SSL and stuff like that, Google is going to start marking them as warning sites. So Google's changing their whole system again. So you're going to start seeing that around your favorite programs. So if you've been in some programs and you go there now, Google pops up and says it's not a secure site. It's not that it's bad, it's that they just didn't pay for SSL. And that's normally for sign-ins and people that would pay. Most times that if you do pay for cash, you're going to have an SSL when you use a merchant service, just like we do on our programs. We always do it through like an approved gateway or something like that. So that always looks good. But there's other sites out there that don't do that. So that gives you warning for the sites that before you pay stuff. So you'll see that in the future. But unfortunately, with Google, they're also doing websites just for like logging in and stuff like that. That doesn't really require an SSL. So if you see that, if you go to some program you're in and you start seeing that from Google, and it's always Google through Chrome, because Chrome is owned by Google. You won't see it with Firefox or Internet Explorer, anything like that. There's nothing wrong with your program. It's just that that's the new thing that Google did. So don't worry about your programs and stuff. You don't have to worry about it with 25 Legacy or Business Blast or anything like that because they use SSL, so everything's fine there. So anyway, so we're already ahead of the curve on that one. But anyway, this is really exciting. This new year is going to be the best year ever. And I mean, everything is coming up right from the beginning, which I like about it. We have 60 days to build into the new program. When that comes out there, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. They're going to have webinars, all sorts of stuff. Several groups are already on board, and the site's not even there yet. The site's, well, actually the site's done, but no one's been placed into it yet. So that's going to be really cool. So Roger and I are looking forward to meeting the other leaders of all the other groups, and what's really cool for us is that we're right there at the top of it. So it's really good. I mean, we're right below the company. I've never been below the company. I've always had to create my own. Roger's always had to create his own lists and groups and stuff like that. For the first time, we're actually there. So all the other groups are placed under us. So it's really exciting. So I think that should make you excited too. Again, those of you that have been that joined 25 Legacy and you're in Structure 1 and 2 and you're still there, I thank you, and you will be well rewarded. You're going to be the first ones in the pay program. Any pay program we go in, it's the people that are in that follow the rules, they're there and stayed there. If you had, like I said, if something happened, you just lapsed on your membership, you hadn't renewed it yet, and you're back to free, just sign up again. At least get Instruction One. Everyone should at least be Instruction One, and then go there and get the pro version of the software and start bringing people in. Just do it on a daily basis. If you don't do it on a daily basis and you're not, or at least programming it to run on the days you're not there, if you're not doing that, you have no room to complain. You can't complain, this doesn't work, this not working. No, it's working. It's that you're not working. You have to work to make it work. And there's just too many people in Crazy Cash Club that's using the tool and they're getting signups for it. Now, when you do get people that sign up, they sign up for free, you got to contact them. I mean, it's right back there. You look at your structures, you see their name, you can click on that little envelope, and you can message them, and you can talk to those people and say, hey, pay for Structure One first. If you do that, and that's what you're going to do. That's what you need to do. Say, once you do that, then use the software. Say, come to the trainings. And they have all those trainings every week at 25-Hour Legacy. Now they have them in the evening as well, so they can go to evening training too. So they have no excuse to do that, but you have to encourage them because they don't know what to do unless you tell them. You know what to do. You've been in there now. Hopefully you've been doing it. If you haven't been doing it, then you may not even be in there anymore. You might have reverted back to free, or you maybe just say you were one of the ones that was misinformed and you just thought you had to wait and see how everybody was doing, and you didn't end up not paying because the more you wait, that's like saying no. Wait means no, because everyone else jumps in, they do it. So the ones that are really doing it are the ones that are in there right now. So be a doer and make the money because it's in your control. And if you don't do it, you can't blame anybody. You can't blame Ramon. You can't blame San. You can't blame 25-Hour Legacy. You can't blame Crazy Cash Club because you're just not doing it. So be a doer. Get the money. When you do that, you can build it up. It's like I said, the reason we say 3 months, because within 3 months you should be doing pretty good, and you're in the second program or the second structure at that point. Then I'm talking to people that just started from scratch. So if you're not in there right now, you're not paying right now, do it right now. And within that 3 months, you're going to see you're doing really good. If you use the software, what if you got 20 people a day or a month coming in? If you had 20 people in 1 month that actually paid, you're making over $200 in just the bonus alone, not to mention the $5 per person, which is 20 times 5 is 100. That's about $300 you're making right there, right? So use it. If you got 2 people in, great. You're making $30 a month, right? It's costing you $25. You're making $5 profit. So you just bring 2 more in, and you have them do the same thing. You saw the spreadsheet we did to say that if just those 2 people brought in 2 each, which is 4, and those 4 people only brought in 2 each, just one time we're showing each month, but they only did it one time. They didn't do it monthly, but they just did it one time, brought 2 in, and this is on average. You would have over 5,000 members in your downline. And now 5,000 members, don't you think you're going to fill up your second structure, which is only 780 people out of the 5,000, and it could be much more. See what happens a year from now. Those of you that stay with this in the 25-Hour Legacy, you're going to be making all this money in 25-Hour Legacy at the end of the year. I mean, monthly residual, not to mention the new program coming up that's going to jumpstart you. And when that program jumpstarts you and you got this money in the next few days, like in the next 60 days or so, all this money falls in your lap, that money, you can use that money to accelerate your earnings. And I'm going to show you all after that next launch how you can do that and even have, it's like, have you heard of 123 Employee? Well, they have a lot of cool information there, but it shows you how you can outsource this. So you get to a point you don't even want to do it anymore. For chump change, you can have it done for you. I mean, it's really cool. We'll talk about that after the next launch. But again, we want to thank all of you that joined 25-Hour Legacy, that are still in it. Keep doing it. You're going to be the heroes for the next program. You get to go first. You are the new VIP members. Everybody else, think about it. If you want to make money, you got to do something. It's not going to just fall in your lap. Someone's not going to show up and, hey, here you go. If you want to get money and not do anything, go buy a lottery ticket. Maybe you'll get lucky. If you're lucky, then you get money without doing anything. But you have control, and so why waste that control? Why let it give to somebody else. You are in control. You can make the money. Use the tool. Use the tool. Use the tool. Do it on a daily basis. Schedule for the days you're not there, just like Roger's been doing. Copy what he's doing. It'll give you ideas, and you can go there and do the same thing. Sometimes you might want to just take the same words, but you want to change the picture. You can do that. It's all there. Go to the training. If you're not for sure exactly what to do with the tool, go to the training. That's what it's for at 25-Hour Legacy. They have training every day and now in the evenings. So this is really cool. And then, of course, when we got the new Elite Club that's going to be coming up, you definitely want to be part of that, where you know you're going to get paid for every person that you bring in, and not just some people. You don't have to worry about people not joining the paid programs. And we're going to have over a 90% sign-up rate. It's going to be amazing. So there's so much coming up this year, and right off the bat. So I'm really excited about it. I haven't been this excited in a long time, and I'm really excited now. So I'm glad you all attended. Make sure your downlines come back and watch the recorded webinar. It'll be sitting up here as soon as we can get it up, probably in about an hour or two. Hopefully it'll be up here, and they can come here and they'll click right here. You go crazycashclubupdates.com. Come here. This will say it'll say 7 January, and then go down there. It'll be the first video of, let's see here. It'll be the first video. That was from the last one we had, so it'll be the very first video. And this is a good video to watch too, by the way. And we've even expounded on this, which is part of that other product there, the new funnel squeeze page that we got there. But it'll be right here, so you can go right there. And again, if you do want to get the new product that we got listed there, let you know I'm only going to limit that for the first 10 people, so we can figure out the timing and how long it takes and everything. We don't want to oversell that and get behind schedule where it takes a couple weeks or so to place it. We want to get them done within a 72-hour period and have that there. So only the first 10, and then it'll be taken offline, and then we'll re-add it again later on. But that's a cool system. It's going to help you make money for months and years to come. It's a great job. So anyway, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Get your people to come back here and watch the webinar, and let's get ready for an exciting year. And hopefully on the next webinar, we'll be able to take questions if I can figure out how to do it. We're going to be on a new system for GetResponse. So get ready to keep checking this page for the new webinar system going through GetResponse instead of to GoToWebinar. So be on the lookout for that. We'll send out emails. It's an exciting time. I'm glad you're a part of it. I'm glad to be part of it with you, and we can all do this together. So thank you for coming. Thank you, Roger, and we'll see y'all later, and it's bye-bye for now.